Alright, let's go export our model back out. Go to File, Export, Animation, and you have all those options. And apparently you don't have Alembic. This Alembic is not animation. You have to select one of the animation part. You can go for Object Sequence, Maya Cache, or Maya Big Cache. MCX basically is a bigger Maya cache. It's a 64-bit. If you have a big file, a lot of geometries, you use this one. MC should work fine for us, but just in case, we can also use it. Others don't use those that much, but I guess we just use the Maya cache, right? Because we wanted to throw this back to Maya. So click there, and then you can just name it to Maya or something. Put it on download to Maya and save it. A few things you have to define. You want to have single objects, thin layer of geometry, weld them together, unified UV coordinate, and centimeter is the scale, and that's it. So just hit OK, and that's gonna save the animation out. When you're done, go back to Maya. Let's go to File, Import, go to the download, and then grab the to Maya object here first, because it's going to export two things, basically a object for the geometry and the geometry cache as a separate file. So import the geometry first here. It's actually in a weird position though. It's fine. I think we just need to import the cache. So I'm going to grab this guy. You have to select it and then go to Cache, Geometry Cache, Import Cache. Go to the folder you have that and open. Right now you can see it's on the right place. Right, now that wraps us actually everything we need to do, right, for the simulation part of this skirt. As you can see, for a movement like this, it actually does quite okay. We have some overlapping here, if you look at in the Maya viewport, but that could be actually the problem of the camera. Like you have those things here. Go to the camera and make sure that you check the near clip plane. Change that to something bigger, like 1. As you can see, it doesn't really have problem. It's just the viewport thing sometimes. So don't worry too much about that. Don't freak out, right, when you see that. And yeah, that's about everything I think I want to talk about in this garment simulation process. You can create skirt or anything like, or a shirt, or any other things you want to go for. As you can see, a movement like this, right, dancing, rotating, jumping, do all those crazy movements, and model designer can still handle and give us a pretty decent result. So I think that it's gonna be actually the workflow for a lot of studios. I know that some studio I worked before uses extensively for garment simulation, which is Passion Pictures, and so this is actually very, very easy to use compared to things like Houdini or Maya. You can try those packages and see how they're done. And class is really slow and hard to control, but there are ways that you can achieve similar results. You just need more time and more iteration and more time to wait for the simulation. So alright, and I think that's gonna be it for the tutorial. Okay, so thanks for watching. See you next time.